see Detroit, baby, we out here. You see what's going on, we activated, we ain't playing no games.
He said no ain't even in their mind. He said they high rank.
No, I ain't gonna lie,
crazy.
man. Like, experience, like, you know, I never went to concerts, bro. And I always told, it's like, it's something in my head, like, bro, if I go to the concert, bro, I gotta be backstage, bro. Like,
sure.
I can't be in the crowd. And I ain't never saying, like, no bougie shit.
No, I feel you. You want that experience.
Yeah,
you don't
like,
even...
I just like, bro, if I'm going to the concert, I'm backstage. And when I end up going to the Durk show, this was my first ever show, I think it was Voice of Heroes. And it was in Cali. Never been to Cali either. When I went to Cali, I needed a rental. And I'm like, man, I'm telling my mans and them, like, dog, I'm about to be with these rich ass niggas. I gotta spend a whole bunch of money on the rental, dog, because I gotta keep up with these niggas, man. I get to the rental place, they like, oh, you Durk peoples. I'm like, yeah, because, you know, my dad friend already sent them Uber to come get me and all that shit from the spot. And because, you know, they already left. My flight had came because, you know, Cali times is different. So they already had left the crib, but I already was in there. And it was like, damn, you know, we on the move. We ain't coming back. So I'm like, damn, like, where y'all at? I'm going to live to y'all or something, you know? They're like, nah, bro, don't worry about it. We about to get you a rental. So when I went to the dude, he was like, all I need is your ID, bro. You ain't got to pay me nothing. And I'm like, damn. I was like, damn.
Welcome to the good life.
I was like, what? He was like, what you want? And I was being humble as hell. I'm like, man, you know what? I'll just take that little demon scat pack right there. Because he was like, you sure you don't want that? I'm like, nah. Because if I was in that land, I'm like, how long can I have it? He was like, shit, how long is you down here for? I'm like, man, I'd have stayed in Cali because my homeboy stayed out there in Cali. So I'm like, I could have stayed in Cali for
weeks with him and kept the
with
fooling down there.
Fooling, but I had it for a couple days, man. And that shit, it just had me thinking like, damn, like, what if I was Drake, man? What the fuck, you feel me? I'm like, they doing this shit for the
for
smurf.
Imagine
what they doing for Drake. Drake probably don't even got to pay for shit.
For real.
He probably just, you feel me?
For real.
That's why I was like, damn.
So, I know you've been seeing, I don't know, because you say that you don't really be on social media too much, but it's been a lot of footage from Chicago rappers, of them being in jail and just a bunch of different shit going on. What do you feel about? Do you feel like a lot of this footage and stuff that's coming out is it like changing people's perception of Chicago, or just what's
not.
your thoughts of it? He said, I hope not. Get your ass
a nigga that be around them niggas, a nigga that be around, please don't let that shit fool you. Because the crazy thing, you know, I'm getting cool with my pops. I end up hearing, like, you know, the time when he was in Atlanta, you know, because the day I end up meeting my pops is the day after King Von died.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so the crazy thing about it is niggas told me, like, him and my, like, Von and my pops was like this. Like, you know, they was...
King Von?
Yeah, King Von and my pops. My pops was there the day he got shot, too. You know what I'm saying? So that was the crazy thing about it. But I didn't know... I never knew nothing about no old block, no Chicago, and I met my pops. When I met him, he was like... He had the old block. He had the big old block chain. And I was like...
Who, your pops?
Pops, yes.
Oh, he locked in like that.
God strike me down if I'm lying. It was the King Von one, but... I just remember, you know, that was like the most talked about shit. So it was a minute the niggas was saying that they took the chain.
Right.
And so I was like, damn, is this nigga in some shit? So, and then we get to this top penthouse, man, and this bitch big as hell, and it's like, it's nice as fuck. And I'm like, damn, this nigga he on his shit this time, you know, cause then, you know, it's nothing but drawers full of exotic weeds, it's cabinets full of 42s. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga into? And you know what I mean? It's more Chicago niggas that I've seen with Durk, and all them niggas was there. They was like, cause nobody called me Biig Tae. Them Chicago niggas don't call me Big. They call me Lil Mo. So they was like, this Lil Mo, cause my pop's name Big Mo. Say, oh, this Lil Mo. I'm like, yeah, who the fuck is this nigga? But I know who he is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, what the fuck? But then they was like, yeah, nigga, your pops, your pops good. Nigga, no merchant, on merch. Your pops good, whatever the fuck they be saying.
Right. Yeah, that's they lingo.
So I'm like, what the fuck? So
I know that blew you. Cause
man,
it's like,
it blew me. And on top of that, I went in there with my friends. So what even made it more worse?
Cause they looking. Oh, go ahead.
They looking, and then one of my homeboys, bro. I swear, that's why I was like, why would you ask this nigga that? So this nigga asked my pops. So is it true? Durk got $1 million on Colorado? My dad like, I don't know shit about that.
What the fuck?
I was like, bro, why would you ask that nigga that, dog?
Bro, tweaking. See, that's the type of shit that make me leave you at the crib.
Man, I'm like, dog, what the fuck, man? But you know, they asked about him. Like, he was like, I was there. I drove King Vine there. You know what I'm saying? He all type of shit. He said, you know, Vine was never even supposed to be there in the first place. He was falling asleep on the couch. He already did his show. He wasn't supposed to be there. They were saying like, Boss Top T was supposed to perform where he'd be at, but he got arrested. But the last thing my pop said, Vine told him when he got out of the car, was like, shit, I'm only about to be a few minutes, but I'm not really about to be in here all day or whatever, I guess. And you know, shit, later on, niggas heard gunshots and shit. But I do remember, like, my friends asking about that shit, and I seen him tearing up. And I'm like, bro, just stop. I'm tapping them niggas like, bro, just stop asking that nigga about that shit,
Yeah.
But,
no, hell yeah, that's a sensitive situation. Yeah. Especially when you there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
So, but I hope that don't change. No respect, because I remember seeing a video. They were saying like, "Oh, Vine gay because he did," but I'm like, that nigga ain't gay, bro. He just didn't want to go. I end up hearing about like, you know, that BDs and GDs shit. That's real. That's real. And it's like, nigga, if you in a whole deck with all GDs, nigga, that shit ain't. That's real. I definitely remember this one time. DJ Bands had an artist supposed to be coming out performing, and I think he forgot his deodorant or something. And he told Dawg, like, one of the Chicago niggas, like, hey, let me use your deodorant. That nigga said, hell no, nigga, you ain't using my deodorant. Woo. And that nigga, cause he was like, all right, nigga, fuck all your dead peoples on Farnham Grave. And that nigga like, fuck all your dead people. And these niggas got into a whole argument over some damn Chicago, like on some deodorant. I'm like, wild. Chicago niggas is crazy. Then Brody grabbed this shit and said, nigga, I'm not performing. I'm gone. Damn. I said, what the fuck? These Chicago niggas is crazy, dog.
Yeah, that
like,
shit crazy.
Deodorant, nigga?
That shit
like,
crazy.
What the fuck?
Man, shout out to Chicago, man.
Yeah, shout out to Chicago, dog.